Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me on the last of this year's Pootles Advent Countdown. There have been 24 projects coming out to you, all focusing on Christmas and festive stuff, and this is the last project. And this is actually half designed by me and half designed by my eldest son. I kind of hadn't realised that I'd got down to project number 23. I think I thought I'd got to 24 and then went, oh no, I need another one. And so we were just literally fiddling with pieces of paper and came up with this. Now, there is scoring, well, there's no scoring, there's folding involved. I'm using up my last bits of the quilted Christmas paper. I say last bits, I've still actually got quite a lot. But this is what was handy, and I grabbed it and I went, let's have a play. So, what you need to start with is a square of paper. I'm going to show you how to make this one with the pointed edge and that one, and then a variation on it. So this first one, doesn't matter which side out you want. I want the gingham. You fold it in half like that. Open it up, fold it in half. I'm sure this is probably an official origami method, but we were just playing. Fold it in half like that. So you kind of made squares. And then you're going to go corner to corner. I get very confused by origami. I really want to be able to do it and make like a billion animals and stuff. But I can't. So we literally, this is what I do for a living. I bend bits of paper and then do the same onto the opposite corner. So as you can see, hopefully on this one, straight across there, and then straight down there and there. And this one is what's going to stick out. So you can see how it's going to start folding together. Start pushing bits in. We pushed the corners, the diagonal corners in. They went in. Okay, so there's your first one. One of the diagonal corners and the other. And you get that shape, but when you cross it to the furthest point, you get that shape. Super cute. Now, I was going to leave it at that point, which is why I said I'm going to show you how to make one that opens. And with some string through there, hang it up, double-sided treat. Jack decided no, and what he did was he pushed. So he held this in place and pushed this side where we've got a seam. Can you see that? So that that married up with the centre of this point. And that's how we got that shape. So you can unfold it a little bit. You can release it and push down on that line there. And on this one. And it will happily hold together. And then all you need is a hole punch, which I've got over here. If I hold that, we're going to go through all of this part here, so front to back, into there. Making sure you get all your layers of paper. And it will go through. Grab my beautiful real red ribbon. This one's carrying over. Happy me. And I'm going to poke that through. There we go. I'm actually holding on to the end because I want the loop to come through. Oops. Take my two loose ends, feed them through there. And that bit will pop over your centre part, and you have a decoration that's got quite a lot of space, quite a lot of sweeties and treats and stuffs in there, and it will actually hold flat against a wall. So that's version number one. So this was the first one we did. And as you can see, this one has got a smooth finish. So let me find some more paper that's got that one, I think. So this time, exactly the same. Fold it in half. And half. And just one diagonal to diagonal, not both. So you're not doing both of them. Bring your diagonals in, and this one in, and again pull them to the furthest point. And you get a smooth version. This one I'm going to leave as is because I want to show you how you can hang it. What did I do with my hole punch? It's there. And again, what have I done with the ribbon? It's over there. This one I am going to pull it through. And it doesn't want to go through. You can't see how much trouble I've got going on in here. The light's going. It's a small hole and a thin ribbon, and apparently never the twain shall meet. There we go. And I don't know about you, but my Christmas tree went up. It actually technically went up on the 30th of November. But if you're one of those somebody who likes to put your tree up late, great timing for a tree decoration. So knot it there. Long length, which means I can now make my loop and hang it on the tree from there with gorgeous little goodies inside. How cute is that? I kind of think I like this one better, but you know, this is the one that I was designing. But yeah, it's super simple. You just squish and it will line up. And I love them. Up to you how you decorate. You can tell that the retiree list has come out, and I pulled everything off my shelves, and I've got a few gorgeous little bits and pieces left over. Love these. I've hung on to these because I'm going to put them all over everything. All the children's Christmas gifts are going to get smothered and covered in these. I actually even went and ordered a load more because I love them that much. Where's the red ones? But you could put all sorts of embellishments on these. Have that there. And they're just lovely. And actually they hold far more than I would have thought of, so you could get a whole load of little sweeties, you know, wrapped sweeties in there. You could put jelly babies or gumdrops or something in there. Maybe homemade crisps. No, homemade cookies, biscuits, you know what I mean, gingerbread. In there. Just lovely. And yeah, it was a nice combination between two of them. And Jack liked the fact that you could have them attached to a tree. A bit like wall sconces. Anyway, thank you for joining me in Pootles Advent Countdown this year. I hope you've had fun. I've had a lot of fun. It's always fun. I love to do it. So I think this is, so I did 13, 14, 15, 16, the 5th year that I've done Pootles Advent Countdown. I don't even know what 5 times 24 is. 120 something Christmas projects over the last 5 years. Wonder if I can come up with another 24 next year. So next week I do have 3 projects. I've got a couple of really cool techniques on cards, and I've got the most amazing box coming out to you on Wednesday. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.